What up, dudes? Mind of Milton is already here. Damn. What's up, man? How are you? How you doing? Starting a little early tonight because I was just ready to go. So I decided I should just go. You know? Know what I mean? Mimo and Z-Wolf. What's up, guys? Good to see ya. Clearing all the tabs off of my phone. I hate it when I have a bunch of things open. All right, there we go. Once I looked at my dad's phone, and it not even like browser tabs, but like actual programs open on his phone. He had like 100. I'm sure most of our parents probably have 100 things open. Anyways, how are you guys? It's pretty stormy over here right now. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. What is up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know if anyone saw my video today, but I'm really, really stoked on my EDC setup right now. In fact, I need to grab. I'm like super stoked on it. More stoked than I have been in a while. Because I'm getting all leathered out again. I got my Lancelot leather wallet, which I really like. I love that it has this, like, you can kind of peel back the top here to get at the cards easily. It's just really convenient. It solves the problem of not being able to get your cards out, which drives me crazy. You got the strap here, front and back, which you can carry cards, cash, whatever you want, and I love it. And then I got my Northwoods leather slip, baby, for the Ohio Riverjack. I'm very happy with this thing. I mean, compared to the one that I made, mine's a piece of shit. Look how much bigger and bulkier mine was. And look, I used way too thick of leather. Look at that. Just ridiculous. This is so nice. Fits in my pocket way better. It feels nice. It looks nice. I got the cracked Pueblo leather. He's got a bunch of different leathers to choose from, and you can choose the color of your stitching. And of course, the Ohio Riverjack inside. Wonderful knife that's on sale right now for an absolutely ridiculous price. $99 with my discount code. They're normally $165. Get a full titanium badass slip joint that rivals Jack Wolf for a fraction of the price, a third of the price. Unbelievable. M390, sick action. And then you can get a Northwoods leather slip like me and have this awesome little package. I think I'm going to be carrying this every single day along with my primary knife for the foreseeable future. No Hero. Hey, man. Just wanted to pop in and say thanks again. Disassembly video on the Pulsar. Yeah, no problem, dude. Oh, you got the strong springs in? Nice. Made it a lot smoother. Sweet. Cool, man. Which Pulsar did you get? Actually, I need to go open the slider for my dog. I'll be right back. All right. El Cap's here. Hey, man. Robert's here. What's up, dude? But just to recap, Lancelot leather for the wallet, found on EDC Roundtable. I think Mimo linked it up there. Yeah. EDC Roundtable for this, $60. And then Northwoods Leather. His name is Troy. I don't know if he has a website, but check his Instagram out. He might have a website actually. But he charged me, I think, like $45 for this, which is really, or maybe it was 35. I think it was 35. So awesome. Highly recommend. Got the same. Oh, cool. Also the Demco 80 20.5. Oh, did you get the textured titanium 20.5? I actually never handled that one. I'm not sure what kind of texture they use. Is it similar to the Pulsar? I have the smooth tie version. I got the smooth tie 20.5. And then the knife that I've really been loving is my f5.5. Look at that. They call it a dark stone. I think they call it. Yeah, they call it a dark stone wash. Look at that, dude. There we go. Get it in the right light. Look at that. That looks so good. It's on everything too. It's all titanium, all the hardware. Actually, the pocket clip, is it? Let's see. No, the pocket clip's titanium too. Everything is titanium on this knife. Are the liners? The liners are titanium too. I didn't realize that. That's cool. So there's only titanium and micarta on this knife. That is it. Is there an insert? Hold on here. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. No. Is there? There might. No. I don't think there is an insert. Interesting. Huh. Wow. Okay. I mean, not that it needs one really, but I mean, Chris Reeve doesn't have inserts. I don't think. But anyways, yeah, full titanium and this micarta. I think the dark stonewash and the micarta. This is an extremely just classy knife, dude. This is going to patina super nicely. Just reverse flicking is excellent. Ergos are fantastic. It's a Vox design. I think it looks amazing. It's a user, thin behind the edge, perfect blade shape for me, for EDC. Very smooth. I put skiffs in it already, but it still needs to break in a little bit because I have Jason's here that he lent me, and his is much smoother. So just takes a minute. But you can see my card is already patina-ing a bit. That combined with all this leather, I think it looks so good, dude. I'm really happy with it right now. Oh, the texturing. The Pulsar is nicer. The pattern just pops really well. It's saying that I pay. Oh yeah, 170 with the pre-order on the Pulsars. That was nuts. Because I think for everyone else, if they didn't do the Kickstarter, it was like what 230 or something like that, 270 even. It was a lot, but still, dude, that's a great price. How would you rate the Ergos compared to your other knives? And that's true. They could have hardened the lock face, which they probably did. I'll have to look it up though. Where would I rate the Ergos compared to your other knives? Gosh. Compared to the Manix 2? I'd say the Manix 2 is a little more comfortable. Just because that forward finger control is a little bit more roomy. But the f5.5 fills out your hand a little bit nicer because it's a little bit thicker this way. I don't know, dude. It's really comfortable. It's more comfortable than a lot of my knives. I'll say that. Gotta go cook dinner, hang out with the wife. Enjoy. No problem, man. Have an excellent dinner. Have a good night, man. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the next one, probably. I think I'm gonna have to get a Cold Steel Master Hunter in 3V for a bill. Sexy looking fixed blade. Cold Steel Master Hunter. I'm not familiar. In 3V for $100, that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of what's that what's that other one with a similar handle? It's like the SRK or something like that. Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that. Is this one not in 3V? Okay, VG10, you can get it for 85. And then if we put 3V in, what do we got with that? 127, 3V. Let's go to Cold Steel, 200. Huh? Where'd you see it for $100? Check out Midway. What about him? What about it? What is that? Crispy Critter, what's up, dude? Good to see ya. How you doing, man? So I just filmed my review on the Corgi, which I mean, you'll see. There are things that I don't really love about it. There are also things that I do like about it, though, as well. You know, I really like that it's symmetrical. I think it's a really cool look. You know, well, at least when it's closed, it's symmetrical, like completely symmetrical, front and back. Literally, if you sliced it down the middle, it would be exactly the same on both sides, as far as the outside goes. Why is my lighting so shitty? I don't know. But there are some things that I'm not a huge fan of. They didn't put jimping on the corner, which if you're too far back here, you slip off. You kind of have to make sure you're like over the tab to make sure that you get it. So I don't like that. You know, if you're not paying attention, you'll slip off occasionally. And then it really just makes the most unsatisfying noises ever. It's like it can you guys tell? Like, watch this. Let me flick something regular compared to. It's almost like they put like cotton in here to like deaden the sound. It's really weird. You know, acoustics are an important part of a knife, to me at least. You know, it makes me like a knife a lot more if it sounds cool, right? That may be stupid or I don't know, petty, but I don't know, it matters to me. I like it. I like a nice, you know, it doesn't have to ting, but at least like a nice metal clicky sound, right? Like a chunk, something, just not nothing. They use silencers. Do you like the Corgi more than the Sukoke? No, I do. No, the Sukoke is better. The Sukoke is better. Listen to the difference in the sound, right? Here's the Sukoke. Here's the Corgi. Is it coming through? I'll do the front flipper on both. Ready? Sukoke, Corgi. It's muted. It's really weird. The Sukoke is badass. I really like the Sukoke. It's just a great knife. Super ergonomic. Not just for the sound. No, just all around. All around, the Sukoke is, I think it's better. The Corgi's cool. I think it's got some, it's got, like I said, it's got some things I like about it. I think it looks cool. I like the brass plate in here behind the button. I like how the button doesn't stick out very far at all. It's like almost like barely sticking up. But in the open position, it sticks out farther so that you can easily push it. I like that. I love the clip. It's just not my favorite. Kaiser Original versus Sukoke. I actually haven't tried the original, but I can say I can do that with the Kaiser Cormorant versus the Sukoke. I would say Cormorant versus Sukoke. I don't know. They're kind of different, you know? The Sukoke is more ergonomic. The Cormorant is maybe a little more fidgety, but it's almost kind of like the Corgi where it doesn't really make like a satisfying flipping noise. That's a tough one. Kaiser Cormorant versus the Corgi is a good comparison because they both have these dual front and rear flippers. And if I was doing that comparison, I would say the Kaiser Cormorant. It's on bearings, Robert. Yeah, it's on bearings. Double check. Yeah, it's on bearings. So, but it is a very good price. It's like $55 or something like that. 14C button lock. So that's cool. The Corgi and the Cormorant have the same lock exactly. Well, yeah, they're all plunge locks, but you're all right that the Corgi here and the Cormorant, the plunge lock goes through the tang all the way. If you look in here, you don't see anything. There's nothing in there that is visible. The stop pin and the plunge lock go through the tang. So there's a long slot milled in here, like a half moon, that the plunge lock and the stop pin, the blade rotates around them. So that's cool. I did spine whack the shit out of this, and it did not fail, so that's good. It's a Mr. EDC design? Who's that? I've never heard of that. You mean having the plunge lock inside the ting like that? That's his thing? Whoever that is? Only got 10 people. I think everyone's over at, probably everyone's at Tri-State EDC's live stream. Knife Center exclusive Pyrite, Elementum 2 button lock, or the Corgi. I have tried those. I have not tried the new Elementum. But I don't like the Elementum. So I don't think I'll really like the button lock one. I'll probably like it more than the regular one. But I do have a Pyrite here. I have the White Mountain Knives exclusive Pyrite. Not the Knife Center, but it's an exclusive at least. The Pyrite's amazing. I mean, if you look at compared to the Corgi, where did I put it? I'm going to push the buttons at the same exact time. Ready? I'm gonna try to hold them exactly straight up. Let's see. I don't know. It's hard to tell looking at it, but the Pyrite has a like super duper free swinging blade, like insane. This one, if I hold down the button, see, it's like kind of stiff. It's like not really swinging well. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. I think the detent's better on the Pyrite. I mean, this is, for a button lock thumb stud action, this is great. The Pyrite is great. I haven't handled the Pyrite in a while. This is, yeah, you kind of forget how good it is, actually. This one's got a great sound, too. I'd go Pyrite over the Corgi. So we are seeing that all these knives are kind of beating out the Corgi. I left Tri-State to hang out. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for giving your boy some time. Not needed, but I do appreciate it. The guy that came up with the button lock that goes through the tang did it originally for Kaiser, but now I think Vosteed owns the patent, or at least have the rights to it. Okay. Huh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I wonder if the first knife he did it on was with Kaiser. Button lock dance is patented. You're going to get copyright strike. That was a pretty cool dance, huh? The Knife Center exclusive has type. Oh, that's the. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the titanium one. Yeah, if I could get that one, I would. That's an awesome knife. Or do they have them back now? Or do you already have it? Because yeah, I think, you know, of all the budget button locks that I've tried, and I've tried a lot, I'd say the Pyrite is one. If it's one of, if not my favorite. You can't even really call the Cormorant a budget button lock either, because that one's like, I don't know, $130. That's not really budget. The Civivi Altus had a very good thumb stud button lock action though as well. But I gotta say, Pyrite winner. The only real popular one that I haven't handled is the Vosteed Raccoon. But I have now handled two Vosteed button locks, the Corgi and the Valkyrie. So I think I can probably judge what the Raccoon is like, unless it's completely different. Lefty's thing, does he do that? What do you mean? Does he do the swinging the button lock thing? Pyrite's too small for my hands. Really? He must have big ass hands. Yeah, it's not a small knife. Choked up, there's no way it's too small. But probably choked back it might be. Well, if the Pyrite's too small, there's probably a lot of knives that are too small for you. Nate's here. What's up, dude? No worries. It's literally called the button lock dance. Oh shit. I didn't know that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. When I used to have two 80-20.5s, I used to do an 80-20.5 dance. But I only have one now, so I can't do it. Too bad. You must have DCA hands? Yeah, you must. Pulsar almost too small, too. Love the finger choil so much, I don't even care. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you got some big hams then, buddy. Puerto Rican loves a conspirator. Maybe consider that if you want a button lock running. Yeah, that's a nice big button lock. Yeah. I was just trying to think of a large button lock. At least for a budget one. Yeah, the Conspirator is probably your best bet. If you wanted to spend up some money, probably the freaking gosh, I'm blanking now. The ProTech, not the Malibu. Mordax, the Mordax. Conspirator's nice. I don't love the blade finish. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like a really light stonewash, wasn't it? I have a few button locks. The Cogent. Yeah, the Cogent's good. Do you have a ting noise on yours? That was actually my first button lock ever, was the Cogent. And I really liked it. Mine made a nice little ting when I flicked it. They have a Damascus. Yeah, they do have a Damascus Conspirator. Yeah. Oh, the Solaris. The Solaris. That might be actually better than the Conspirator for a large button lock. It's way down in the bottom of the case. This is a great button lock. Choked back might be too small for you, but this is a massive finger choil. Like this knife is built ergonomically to choke up. You're meant to hold it just like this. See how there's that that kind of this area right in here? That's for your whole hand. This back here is just extra. And then you choke up and it's just we're comfortable. This is a great button lock. Very unique sounding and very unique feeling, because you'll notice that the flipper tab is way far up from the pivot. So you're kind of like, I don't know, you light switch it and you're like pulling it all the way down here. It feels really cool. And same with the thumb studs. They're kind of far away from the pivot. So it just, I don't know, it feels cool. This is $80. You get a titanium clip too. Really nice finish on the blade. This is one of my favorite stonewashes actually on this blade. It's kind of hard to see right now, but just trust me. Yeah, this is a cool one, dude. I'm actually selling it if you're interested. Oh, you have the wood Conspirator, probably, yeah. Oh yeah, the Beg Lighter XL. Yeah, they do have a Beg Lighter XL button lock, don't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Beg Lighter XL is good. A bit clanky sounding, like in a good way or in a bad way. Sergio from Kuhn is contemplating a Pulsar XL. Ooh, that'd be cool. I don't think I'd buy it though. I personally, I wouldn't want the Pulsar any larger. I like it how it is. A month of walking speed cam just got me. Will they take away your license for that? Shit. In the US, they just fine you. Unless probably you get like a bunch of them, maybe. Clanks in a bad way? Huh, that's weird. I've never heard of a bad clanking. Usually, like with knife, clicky, clacky, clanky is good. That's interesting. Left me a good old 3 3/4 inch blade. Yeah, I do too on occasion. I say for the most part, I'm like, well, no, I like some 3 3/4 too. I think in general though, from like what I carry, usually the max is like 3.5. But I definitely own some larger ones. What's the blade length on this guy? 3 1/8. Yeah, that's not that big. What's the largest knife I have? This is a big one. Artisan Centauri is... That's only 3.5. Yeah, to me, this is big. 3.5. This seems way bigger than 3.5. I don't know. This seems big, right? It's only 3.5. Maybe I don't even have a 4-inch blade. Yeah, maybe I don't. Interesting. Because yeah, for me, in my collection, this is on the big side. At 3.5. I had the hiccup and it had the clanking too. Not well machined metal clanking. Heavy blade, clunky mechanism clanking. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I actually tried a hiccup. I owned a hiccup for a little while. I didn't notice it on mine, but I sold it pretty quick. I didn't really like it. I got the regular flipper version. I think I would have liked the front flipper version better. Three and a half is also fine. Yeah, I mean 3.5 is big, dude. Look at that. At least for my hands, but I think I have like medium sized hands, Don't have many under 3.5. Yeah, I've been realizing recently that I actually kind of gravitate towards like between 2.5 and 3.5 inches. I didn't notice it until I was talking to Diener, and he was like, we were talking about blade sizes and what I consider to be a large knife, small, medium-sized knife. And I started thinking, yeah, I guess I don't really carry things over 3.5. I just don't need to, I mean, nobody really needs to. It's just a preference thing, I guess. Voyager XL Tonto, absolutely ridiculous. Semi delinquency. What's the blade length on that one? Really, I want a bigger handle for a gloved use. The PM2, dude. PM2 is a nice big handle, Nice big handle. I think this would be a good one if you got a gloved hand. The handle is almost 5 inches. It's like 4 7/8 inch. And it's only got a 3 3/8 inch blade. I think that's the reason why some people think the PM2 is ugly. Mostly, I think it's because, well, it's the hump, But I think it has to do with the blade to handle ratio. It's pretty off, But I think it's beautiful. James, hey man, good to see you. Dreeby Tunes, that's a new face. How you doing, man? Finally get to catch you for a little bit. Nice, hell yeah, good to see you, dude. How you doing? The biggest button lock I know of is a Takray folding. Oh, you know what? I remember seeing that. I think it was in a Stasa video. That thing was crazy looking. That was absolutely crazy looking. Let's pull it up. Takray. Takray. Takray button lock? No, I'm not seeing it. That's not it. That looks cool though. Look at that. Let's see. Type it into the old Amazon. This is a cool knife. I keep seeing this around on Amazon. I've always been kind of curious about it. I think it looks cool. I wonder if it's any good. $89. It looks cool, right? Ooh, that one's kind of cool too. Shit. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, it's not a button lock. Or is this the one you're talking about? Or do they have a button lock version? But yeah, this is absolutely massive. This is a 4.44-inch blade. That's huge. The Mad Tonto. You know what? When I first saw that one, I didn't think I would be really interested because it's a flipper only. But now that I've been seeing it in some videos, I'm actually really kind of tempted to get it. I really like I just I don't know. I like the overall look of it a lot. And after I heard some reviewers saying that it had a good detent, I started thinking maybe I should get this. That's a bad photo. Let's see. Yeah, it's only $81. Nice hollow grind. This is the Tonto that I like for EDC too. Choke up spot. You know, I'm really tempted. $80. Jeez. If I sell a knife, I'll buy that, I think. Does anyone want to buy a knife from me? G-Ball loves the Mad Tanto. Yeah, I keep hearing good things. I keep hearing good things. Yeah, I need to sell a knife though. I can't buy any more knives right now. Since I got this F5. What am I selling? I'm gonna sell the Orion Solaris button lock we were just looking at, and I think I might. You know, I hate to say it. I think I might sell the Magic. It's really cool. I just don't see myself carrying it that often. And you know, I kind of went into it knowing I might not keep it, but I just really wanted to try out this crazy, you know, sliding bolster hidden button thing, which I'm really glad I did because it's really fucking cool. I don't know. I just don't think I'm going to carry it that much, and I think I could use that money towards something I would carry more. Maybe like a TR3. You know. No, it's not legal. Yeah, no, I'm not supposed to really carry this, but that doesn't stop me. So I think I'm going to sell this, and a few other ones, like my Artisan Ahab and a couple other more budgety ones. I thought about selling my Nimble, but I don't think I can because I don't know if he's ever going to make him again. You know, he might not. It's numbered, so I don't think I can. I don't think I can get rid of this one. So we'll see. The everyday carry. Hey man, I'm doing good. How are you? How are ya? Well, Dominion's here too. Hey man. Crocodile Dundee was a chef. Oh yeah, the tack ray. Yeah. I saw it on some channel. I forget which one it was, but it's huge. It's way huger than even you think it is. The Nimble, yeah, yeah. You know, the Magic Whiskers. It's something that you know it'll always be around. You know, if I decide I want to actually get another one, I can. I did put a really nice edge on it though when I thought I was going to be keeping it. So whoever gets it is going to get a really nice high polish edge. This like sticky sharp. And it is really cool. My baby banter? No, I don't really want to sell that one. Let me see. What am I want? What am I selling here? I was thinking about selling the this 216. I really like it. I just don't carry it that much. It's really good. It's a titanium frame lock, carbon fiber inlays. Interesting grind on the tip. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. But it's got a good detent. It's got like a one-sided thumb stud, which is kind of unique. Great detent. Smaller. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a post of all the knives I'm going to sell. That way you guys can can see if you want anything. I don't like selling knives, but since I bought the Factor and this F5, I gotta move some stuff along. Which, by the way, this thing is amazing. And I actually ordered some tritium for the slot. There's oh, you can't see it because of the green screen. There's a tritium vial, a certain size that fits right in this little slot, so it'll always be glowing. Sokoke selling? Possibly. I don't really want to, because I do really like it. But am I realistically going to carry it when I have all these other knives? Probably. Maybe not a ton, but yeah. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Hate it when I decide to sell something and then change my mind. Oh, yeah. I do. Yeah. I do that all the time, man. All the time. Yeah. Definitely selling the whiskers. Actually, if you guys are interested, I guess I can just look through right now and see. Actually, yeah, I was considering carrying the Centauri. Actually, yeah. That's funny. I just looked up and Nate said the Centauri. Yeah, I was considering selling the Centauri. I don't know. I really like it. It's funny, we were just talking about the blade sizes and me thinking this was a lot bigger than it actually is. It's only 3.5-inch blade. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use that much. I would love this blade shape. You know, the front flipper is so easy to use. I don't know. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I do need to sell something. And out of all my knives, I don't know. Maybe I might sell the Centauri. I feel bad for everything I buy, also everything I sell. Yeah. Well, you know, the thing is, when you're in my position with having a YouTube channel, you know, if I didn't have a channel, my collection would look a lot different. I would have a lot less knives, and they would be very, you know, specific, special knives. I wouldn't have like a whole shit ton of budget knives. I would have a few that I really liked, but I wouldn't have a bunch of them, you know. Um, it would just look different. I would just have less knives in general. But since I have to make content, I have to kind of keep, you know, I have to keep a lot of knives around, because what if I decide to do a video about button locks, right? I can't really do that if I only have one button lock, the Malibu, right? Which is probably what I would have if I didn't have a channel. I need to have a bunch of button locks to do the video on, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was fucking weird. My camera just went out. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, because I have a channel, I need to keep knives around for videos, and that's just how it is. So yeah, probably will end up selling the Centauri, unfortunately. Am selling the Magic Whiskers, and probably will sell the Corgi as well. I just filmed the review on it, actually, so I am free to sell it now. If anyone wants the Corgi, they're sold out right now. So they're hard to get, impossible to get, actually. So this is a way to get one. I will sell it to you. And then the Magic Whiskers. Those are the main ones. Do we have 3 Drews? Is Dr. Drew in here? Let's see. We have Drew D. Or is that? No, that's not Dr. Drew. Unless he changed his name. I don't think he did. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Anyone else have a 15V PM2 in hand yet? I sure don't. I haven't even like seen a drop. I've heard of drops, but I have not seen a drop. I know they've happened, a few. I have not seen one. Why the Magic Whiskers already? I really like it. I bought it with the intention of possibly selling it. I really wanted to try out the mechanism. The sliding bolster, which is really cool. It is really fucking cool. And I also figured out, I'm not going to sell it quite yet because I still need to do the review on it. But I found out that you can open it like either really fast or really slow, depending on where your thumb is on here. So watch, if I open it, if I just put my thumb just flat on the bolster and slide it, it opens slowly. If I put my finger on, or my thumb on the side and kind of flick it off, it like flies out. Watch this. It's kind of cool. But realistically, I'm not going to carry it that much, It's just the reality. If I had the funds, I would never sell another knife again. I never would, obviously. But I need to free up money so that I can get other things. And that's just the reality of my situation. You should sell the whiskers for a Mordax. That is very tempting. What do the Mordaxes go for? It's good for your channel to bring in new knives, rotate, buy, and sell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I got to do it. That's why I got to do it. Roni's heading out. Right on, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you on the next one. They're trickling out. I was lucky enough to get one of the 5-unit premier dealer shipments from Iron Knives. Ooh, you got one. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got lucky and got a 15V Manix 2. So I'm not like dying to get the PM2 since I already have some 15V. I think I'll leave it for someone else that hasn't gotten to it. Whoops. Leave that one for someone to get it that hasn't experienced the 15V yet, And I already have a PM2. I would like a Shaman in 15V if I can. We'll see. $300 on Reddit for the Mordaxes. I know where the first run Mordax is at the moment. Really? Didn't they change the grind on the blade though? After like on the more later ones? Or no, are they all the same? Honestly, I kind of wanted either a Mordax or a TR3 or TR4 Protec. The TR4 actually, it's like the newer one. Newer TR. It's got like more finger grooves, which I don't know. I think the TR3 might actually look a little better. Here's the oh no, TR5 I meant. Yeah, I meant the TR5. So here's the TR5 with it's got these other like more finger grooves. And then here's the TR3. It's just like, is it smaller? Let's see, 3.25-inch blade. Oh, actually the TR5, the new one is a little smaller actually, huh? Yeah, just a little different style. I can't decide which I like better. I like the choke up spot on the TR5 though. 270. If I get this one with the fish scale, that would be amazing. This one right here. The finish they're using on the 15 VPM 2's blade is beautiful, mirrored stonewash. Reminds me a lot of the finish on my Swayback's blade. Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, I have it on my yeah, same finish on my Manix 2. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Plus my edge. But yeah. I love the stonewash on these. And actually I really like the brown G10 too. I usually change out the G10 pretty fast, but this I really like. It feels different than every other G10 I've felt. It's a different texture, right? I'm sure it's the same on your PM2. It's like grippy, but it's not like annoying grippy. It's really, really good texture. I don't know if they changed it. I've been thinking about picking it up, but something else catches my eye and I forget about it. I want a Les George SBR. Yeah. 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 I would love an SBR too, man. I'm sure you saw that button lock. Les George. I think it was the VECP button lock. But the SBR looks amazing too. People say that's the best ProTech, the SBR. But then they have the full one, the full-sized one as well. What is the full-size one called? Just the regular Rockeye, I guess? Yeah. There's a Strider on Reddit for 345. Oh, really? Which one? The PM2's blade is a little different than Manix 2. It's far more reflective. Really? Are you sure? Did you have a Manix 2? That's interesting. I would have assumed they would have made them all the same. But that's cool. I want too many knives. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous how many knives there are. Strider PT raw tie. Fuck. On the knife swap? I can't buy that. I gotta sell my whiskers, baby. My damn whiskers. I gotta end the stream soon. My throat's hurting. I think I might be getting sick. I hope not. Knife swap. Let's see. Malibu, Shirogorov, Hinder XM18, Spyderco, Para 3, Ruckstead, Stitch, Delica, Smock, Quiet Carry. Ooh, Quiet Carry Drift. That's one that I want. Hinderer, Manix, Ultratech, Guardian Tactical, Hoback, Protect. Ooh, here's a Rockeye custom for 425. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't see it. It's probably way down there. I can't buy it anyways, so might as well not tempt myself. Good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one, man. Yeah, I know. I hope so. I think it might just be allergies, but my throat's kind of hurting and I'm kind of stuffed up. Oh, yeah, both. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm surprised they changed it up. I wonder what they'll do on the Shaman. If it'll be like the Manix or the PM2 or even different. Tori Casey's here. Hey, man. SBR is a great little knife, by the way. I have an Blade HQ exclusive satin S45 VN. Ooh. You want to sell it? You know, at the California Custom Knife Show, I got to handle the full-size Rockeye in full brass. It was fucking gnarly, dude. It was so heavy. It fired so hard, and the sound that thing made when it slammed open was fucking epic, dude. It was so epic. Yeah, gosh. You know, it was heavy as fuck, but it was awesome. It was like a kerchunk. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, it just happened too. As I was doing the stream. Here's some SBRs at the Ultim. I don't really like that. If it, if it was clear, that'd be kind of cool, or a different color besides the PP color. I would probably just go. Actually, I like the textured one. I'd probably go with the textured one if I could. Textured handle. Ooh, that's nice though. This finish. Yeah, I think. I wonder. Can you buy them anywhere right now? Is this this one's available with a Venom red handle. That's it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm sure you can find them around. Favorite custom knife maker from the show? Probably Armor Knives. They had some crazy shit. See if I can find them. They had some absolutely gnarly shit, dude. If you watch my video from the show, you'll be able to see me hold them and stuff. But look at these things. They're so gnarly. It's like a super futuristic Spyderco kind of. And he had button locks too. Which he said he hadn't really released yet. He was just working on them for the shows, but gosh, these things are just nuts. He makes them all in his shop in California. Look at these things. Holy shit, dude. They were really smooth. Great action. They some of the button lock ones didn't have a great detent, but all the frame lock ones did. This one, I handled this one or one like it. This looks like copper or brass, but I picked it up and it was so light. I was like, what the fuck is this? He said it's titanium. And I was like, what the fuck? How did you get it to look like this aged copper? And he wouldn't tell me. He would not tell me. He said it's a shop secret. So, yeah, I don't know. That's cool as shit, dude. Gosh, this textured one, holy fuck. Yeah, one of these days I would really like one of these knives. I forget what they go for. They're like $1,000 for the fancy ones. But just a plain one, I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, he was super cool. I don't think ProTech is making too many S45 VN blades. Seems like they're skipping that and focusing on MagnaCut. I wish they would make more S45 VN. That's one of my favorite steels. I absolutely love it. But yeah, Magna Cut, I don't know, maybe it's better, but you know, who knows. Red fat carbon is fucking nice. This one right here, yeah. I wonder, can I see, is there prices anywhere? Oh, store. Let's see. 950, 1,000. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably have to get in contact with him and ask him how much just a plain Jane one would be. What's up, dude? Misme's it. Damn. Well, unfortunately, Misme, we're about to wrap up. But it's good to see you. Oh, he makes fixed blades too? Hang on. Oh, never mind. He doesn't. Whatever that is. Yeah, we've been going an hour and my throat hurts, so we're gonna wrap it up a little early. I know some chemists. Maybe I could get a hypothesis. Post the link to that tie with copper. Look in the chat. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get to it. Oh yeah, it's this one right here. It's this one right here. Right? Yeah. Wait, is it? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, copper red anodizing. Huh. Yeah, I'll put the link to this in the chat. Polished titanium with my red anodizing, very unique. That's all he says about it. Yeah, very, very cool. If I knew how to do that, shit, dude. You get a copper looking knife, but without the weight? That's a game changer. That's an absolute game changer, right? I can wrap it up too. Yes, please. Please do that. Please wrap it up. 2 DLC S45 SNGs. Those seem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are highly sought after. Anyways, there's the link for that that copper titanium deal. All right, let's end this bitch. I'm gonna make a post. Let's see. Will I? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it both on Instagram and on the community post of some knives that I'm selling. So you guys will get first dibs before I put it on the knife swap. But the members will always get very, very, very first dibs. That's a kind of a benefit of becoming a member. If I ever sell anything, I put it in there first before anything. So there's that. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Good times. Very good times. I'll see you Saturday morning on the live. We're almost at 2,000 subs. So we are going to have a big, big live stream event, party, giveaway deal once I get to 2,000. There's going to be giveaways. There's going to be guests. There's going to be multiple prizes. It's going to be badass. So it could even happen tomorrow. We're only like 40 away. But I'm guessing it'll be this week sometime. So pretty sweet. I can't believe I'm already at 2,000. You know, the first 1,000 was the hardest. Definitely took the longest. And this last 1,000, it seemed like it went by pretty quick. I don't know. Was it like 4 months, 5 months? I don't know. Think about the Sokoke. All right, yeah, I will. If I do decide to sell it, I will. I'll hit you up first, buddy. Night, dudester. Good night, buddy. Adios, duders. Adios. Adios. I have knives Seculoni for. Oh, that'd be sweet, man. Yeah, I'm always up for that. If I haven't reviewed it on the channel or haven't checked it out before, I'm always down to be sent stuff. I will send it back to you with a Do These Daggers sticker as a thank you when I'm done. Is Sal Glasser the guest? Well, it's a surprise. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Love you guys. Ending this bitch. Adios.